and you fucking got cancelled before me.
I
Who
mean,
saw that coming?
I would not have had that in Happy Hour Bingo.
I don't know about you, Robbie, but I think he should be very grateful he's still in this chair.
This is you're here to a disciplinary hearing for your behaviour.
I haven't done anything.
We'll let the listeners and the viewers be the judge of that.
Okay.
You know how, like, when Logan Paul went and kind of filmed that dead body and it didn't go down very well, you had the bloke off Breaking Bad sort of kicking off about it.
Yep.
And then what saved him?
Bloke off Breaking Bad kicked off about it.
Aaron Paul, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, tweeted him, went mad at him. And then on Impulsive the other day, he was talking about how the public perception of him has changed, but he said, I've still not got a tweet back from Aaron Paul after all these years. Still a bit of beef. But you know how all that happened?
Yeah.
And then the resurrection, the narrative that kind of changed it all was when he fought KSI. KSI gave him that platform. I'm basically your KSI right now.
Okay.
I'm giving you the platform. Even being in my company is enough to let you off the hook.
So you're comparing what I did to what Logan Paul did?
No. I just want to put it on record. What you did was way worse.
Yeah, much worse. Yeah, I mean, loads worse.
Oh.
What did you do, Stevie?
I did nothing
before you're tried.
I will confess. I'm actually in a bit of a lucky position in which I am not one of the people.
I've
really...
never seen you and thought you were in a lucky position in any way in your life.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
I'm in a bit of a lucky position in which...
Wow. Again.
Really just getting this to 8 minutes.
Yeah. Really. We're getting early.
No, go on. Sorry. Yeah,
basically, our viewers don't really care about this too much. But what happened is a friend of mine in the online space, Gee Nelly, had a birthday party.
Right.
And God forbid she invited friends.
Yep.
That's the end of the story. That is exactly what happened. Gee had a party. She had rented out a venue, which was a bowling venue. Yeah. And you know I love my bowling.
It was in an old concentration camp, though. So
sake.
maybe she should have thought of that before she... That's funny, because it wasn't. It was a normal bowling alley.
It was just a bowling alley in London, and she invited a load of her friends who happened to also be on the online space, and then I was there as well.
You're right, Robbie.
Oh, right, yeah, really funny.
And the internet weren't happy about it. That's where the story ends.
It's the pint at lunchtime.
Yeah. We've had 2 pints.
Did you only have one? Oh, one and a bit.
Yeah, one and a bit. Yeah, one. Sorry, but we're all giddy. Yeah, you're in a bowling alley.
That's the story. Literally,
I'll tell you what I heard from the internet. I didn't see any of the trouble, but I heard people talking about the trouble. I heard there were 400 people in a bowling alley. Yeah, it must be a world record attempt. Guinness Book of Records there.
So the whole thing got blown out of proportion massively. What actually happened is she invited her friends to a party, which was at a bowling alley, a private venue in London, and there were some rather big content creators there in the Minecraft scene.
There is no way Minecraft YouTubers have ever been legitimately invited to a party. No.
Well, this was... They were really nice. So, to my knowledge, I'm not 100% sure on this, but one of said Minecraft YouTubers decided to go on Twitch.
Do you know the person's name, or are you just covering it up? Do you know who it was?
Wilbur.
That's not a real person.
Wilbur... Yeah, Tommy Innit spoke about him.
Uber.
Wilbur Suit.
Gooby. They're all just got different...
That's, to my knowledge, I don't know if this is 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure this is what happened. This is what I'm Alex said to me, so I'll call him out, and it's his fault if this is wrong.
Are we really taking I'm Alex's word for anything?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Scraping the barrel. He went live at like 5 a.m. and...
What, from the bowling alley?
I don't know what happened. The bowling alley closed at 12, so we were all gone at 12, so I don't know what the real issue was. But at 12 we all left, and... Yeah, apparently someone went, it might not have been 5 a.m., but he went live at a silly time that he wouldn't normally go live, and he's got a big American following, and the American kids are still awake, obviously, because they're a few hours behind us. And they all kick off at the fact, there were a few Instagram stories of people in the background being like, oh, they all went to a party, and basically the reason everyone got cancelled is because everyone there is super spreaders and trying to kill everyone in the world of COVID.
Right.
That's literally it. We went to a legal party in England. And as I said, I'm not really involved in it. The only time I've been
You were there.
You were there,
I was there, and
you were bowling strikes.
I bowled a fucking 160, mate. I had a good game.
Right, I think the scores are relevant when you're spreading a deadly virus around.
Yeah.
Like, be a bit considerate.
Well, no, that's the thing. That's my technique for bowling is that I spit into each of the holes before I bowl the ball. And you couldn't always make sure you got the same ball back, so it's not my fault, is it?
No.
But no, we went to this thing.
I would say spare us the details, but spares are pretty much what caused this. Another bowling pun.
Good bowling pun, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, and the internet kicked off. I'm Alex poked it a bit,
Yeah.
like he does, and
Yeah.
made it a lot worse. He woke up in the morning, straight away did a TikTok saying sorry for party rocking, which set it all off and made it worse.
Yeah.
Gee apologised,
Which is a bad move.
I will say it's not necessarily. I personally don't think she needs to apologise or needed to apologise, but I can also understand why she apologised because the comments she was getting were fucking gross.
Why
Like-
is Stevie White there?
Well, literally, my first tweet when I heard about it was, the bunch of YouTubers who went bowling last night have seriously let everybody down. Do they have no morals? I think they need to have a long, hard look at themselves and ask why the fuck they'd invite Stevie White. That's a really good
It
thing.
is a good
Notice a
tweet.
like from Robbie Knox if you go in there.
It is a good tweet. Jack got a few good tweets out of it.
Yeah.
But that's the whole situation in reality. A few well-known people and Stevie White went bowling and it all kicked off.
Yep.
Literally that. Nothing else happened. But I don't know if it's because they're American or if they're kids. But I replied to G's apology saying, look, Twitter's just a cesspit of kids who have never left their bedroom before. And then people started replying to me going, yeah, we've never left our bedroom. Well, we don't leave our bedroom because there's a pandemic. And I was like, I'm sorry, you've never left your bedroom before this pandemic and you're not going to afterwards. And the only reason they're upset is because they weren't invited. If it was VidCon, I bet they would have bought tickets and gone to meet these YouTubers.
Yeah.
But because it's not an event that they were invited to, they kicked off.
I think the internet really needs to stay in its lane.
For God's sake.
Good, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that
that's
all
good.
right?
Yeah.
But that's all there is with it. All there is to... How do you feel about
You
it?
should say, don't judge me until you've walked a mile in my bowling shoes.
Yeah.
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 Well,
If we haven't put that in the video, you can pin the comment.
Yeah.
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 Well, how do you guys feel about it? Are you split?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I like it.
I think it's disgusting that you went bowling.
To be fair, with these stupid puns, there was something quite funny that Alex did a tweet, and so this is how they managed to make this such a big deal on Twitter. So if I do a tweet and I was to get a lot of hate, the hate would go in reply to my tweet, yeah? So a lot of people would reply to my tweet going, oh, you're a prick. And what those people who say that to me would get is my followers going, oh, shut the fuck up to them, basically. What the Minecraft lot decided to do was to quote tweet everything from private accounts. So you'd see like an Alex tweet would get like 400 quote tweets, but you could only read a handful of them because they're all private accounts. But what they're doing by quote tweeting it is then spreading it out to other Minecraft lots. So it was just spreading and spreading. But one of Alex's, as soon as he tweeted it, it had 8 quote tweets. And Memulus replied saying, oh, here we go. And Alex replied straight away going, 2 more for a spare.
You're good.
It's a good
I like
reply.
that. I like
It was
that.
a good reply.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're sharing within their own echo chamber there, aren't they?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's literally it.
I don't get the
'Cause
pun.
this is...
Why didn't everyone there just ignore it? Like and go, well, we didn't do anything wrong.
because it trended on Twitter. It went quite mad for it. And then I think Wilbur's about a day or two later, Wilbur then apologized, and then the tweet started blowing up again because they were going, look, he's apologized in the right way. Now everyone else just needs to do the same. I was like, no, he didn't need to apologize. He went to a completely legal party. But yeah, even Jack said he saw these like tweets. What did you say? You were like, oh, you saw the thing trending. You're like, Stevie was at a...
Oh yeah, I saw bowling was trending. And I was like, oh, you had me at bowling. That was the word. But and then I went on the trend and it was like, YouTubers cause mass uproar for bowling event. I was like, I swear Stevie was at a bowling event last night. Went on it and you fucking got cancelled before me.
I mean,
Who saw that coming?
I would not have had that in Happy Hour Bingo.
Fuck you, Reddit.
But it was quite funny because Jack was there going, oh my God, have they all been caught like doing drugs or something at a bowling party?
Yeah.
Nope, they were just caught bowling.
More embarrassing, they're actually bowling.
It's funny though because you when I saw the uproar that you were being cancelled, it was kind of weird because this serious point, by the way, I set that up like it was going to be a joke, but it was kind of weird because I was sat in the pub watching the Liverpool game in which 40,000 people were going crazy at a Diogo Jota goal. And I thought, so 40 people can't go bowling, but 40,000 people can.
Well, that was one of the things. Someone tweeted something like, I've just heard there were 400 people there. We couldn't fit 400 people there if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But it was as simple as that. It was
It's
a
a
good
different
night.
world now. You've just got to go with the flow.
I enjoyed
With
it.
the lateral flow. Shall we move on?
I did a lateral flow when I got home.
Did you?
Yeah, all good. Obviously, I wouldn't be sat in the
I'd
studio.
have loved it then if you said, yeah, I was riddled.
Well,
Yeah.
This is
got
the
it for
issue,
there.
though. This is the issue.
Obviously,
Obviously,
my nan. As well.
as I said, I'm in a lucky position in which our lot don't.
No.
Fuck's sake.
Saying that. You have to sit near
Okay.
us every week.
Okay, our lot don't care. Like, I've spoken publicly about how many football games we go to over the last 2 months.
Too many.
Yeah. We're going to Reading. Based on when this has now gone out, we've just been at Reading
Yeah.
Festival. After that
I had
bowling party-
COVID when I arrived and I shagged everyone there.
You had a great time at Reading.
Yeah.
Every single person.
Everyone.
KSI played.
Wow.
I'm just enjoying my life again. I'm double vaxxed. I keep testing.
Look, the world is reopened now. We have strict protocol in place for going to these events. Most places have implemented a vaccine passport. Stevie tested. A lot of those guys would have tested. Some of them have natural immunity. I know that means you can still pass it on. All we're asking is just be safe, be sensible, but ultimately enjoy your life.
But
and
don't go bowling.
don't go bowling because that is fucking pathetic. And if you have been invited, especially do not go with Minecraft players. Shall we move on?
By the time he came back from he went away for 2 weeks on family holiday to South Africa. When he came back, had him a 3-year Monster Energy deal.
What?
Yeah.